What's popping, guys? Welcome to Football Overseas and welcome to the match preview. Actually, not match preview, to the Bundesliga predictions video of Game Week 21st. Zeer Talks is with you at the moment. Yes, and this is my channel name. But forget about my channel. This is Football Overseas. You already know what to do, guys. Subscribe, press the alarm bell for future content notifications, like, comment your way, and predict the games are or results for the games that's coming up. Go check socials of Football Overseas, and inshallah you're well and satisfied wherever you may be. I say we kick things off though, because I actually do not have much time. So tonight we kick things off with FC Bayern Munich versus Werder Bremen. Now the last time we played them, we won 5-0. Olise was cooking that game. Now I do hear that apparently Nabri and Leroy Zani won't play, which I mean, as a Bayern fan, I'm actually happy about. But I do hope they recover well. It would be better that they don't play and they're well, um, rather than they're injured and Um, now I do have to say, um, other than them missing, I believe Davies is missing, so I do, and Asnu's gone, so I do expect Rafael Guerrero to start in left back. Goretzka missing as well. So yeah, man, I just hope that we play the correct lineup and we win comfortably, unlike the last game, which we won 4-3. Which I mean, I don't know how it became 4-3 when we were 4-0 up. So I'm just gonna say we win 3-2 because I do feel like we will not play as good as we did. Actually, I think we will play as good as last game, which means as bad as last game. And concede a few goals, but we will somehow win. Heading into the game against Celtic in the Champions League. Now, next, Borussia Dortmund home. They're hosting VB Stuttgart. That's a pretty big game. Um, Worthy of doing a hate along, to be honest. 11th Borussia Dortmund. They just got a Niko Kovac in against VB Stuttgart, who are fifth under Sebastian Hoeneß. Yeah, they're trying to build form, man. I do think that Borussia Dortmund will somehow win this game, especially like a new manager bounce under Niko Kovac. I am going to say, by the way, bear me, I'm chewing gum. I'm going to say, what do I say? Borussia Dortmund. 2-1 win Borussia Dortmund. TSG Hoffenheim versus Union Berlin next. I mean, the only guy I really care about over there is Tom Bischoff, but I know they have Kramaric and all that stuff. They're 15th though. Union Berlin, their opponent, are 14th. I do expect somehow that this game becomes a draw. I'll say 1-1. Now 5:30. By the way, I forgot to mention in our game against Werder Bremen, I was shocked to find out that Andre Silva, the Portuguese striker, plays for them. Who knows? Maybe he scores the 2 goals. But anyway, moving on. SC Freiburg, they play against Heidenheim. Now, I do have to say, one second. My nose been running. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you hear that out of respect. But yeah, man. Freiburg versus Heidenheim. Heidenheim are 16th, so they're in the playoff spot for Bundesliga relegation or promotion game. And Freiburg are 9th. I do expect Freiburg to win this game. I'm gonna say 2-0 win to Freiburg. Now we move. Now this is a pretty well. I mean, I'm trying to be hopeful, but I mean, it could be one of those banana skins. Hopefully, ya Rab, inshallah. Wolfsburg versus Bayer Leverkusen. Now, as much as I'm trying to be hopeful, as much as Wolfsburg has been doing all right, I mean, I can tell you a couple of players that's been doing all right for them. I mean, the last game they drew 1-1 to Eintracht Frankfurt away, which is a good thing for them. But Amora is a pretty good forward. I think Leverkusen have to have a look out on him. Arnold in midfield, not the best, but hey, I mean, not the best anymore, but he is somebody that can create something out of nothing at times. And then you have the likes of, I think Fischer in right back is a very good right back. People need to start looking out on him. Mele, left back as well. Obviously, he was good in the Euros for Denmark, if you remember. He's now at Wolfsburg. So there are some players that can hurt Leverkusen in a way. Especially with Leverkusen playing the attacking style football with their wing backs and everything. That would actually benefit the fullbacks a lot for Wolfsburg. You know what? I think Leverkusen will somehow win, but they're gonna struggle. And they did struggle in their last game in the DFB Pokal. Um, I'm going to say that Leverkusen win 3-2. They're gonna struggle, but they'll find a way to get a win. And it's gonna piss me off, but it is what it is. Um, and then we move on to FSV Mainz. They play against Augsburg. Sixth Mainz against 12th Augsburg. Augsburg are not that bad, but I mean they've had their on and off season. Mainz are pretty underrated, man. They're sixth. What was their last result though? They did lose 1-0 to Bremen though, which is not good. But they should. I do expect them to get back into. I think that Jason guy, Nebel, Amiri. Actually, not Amiri is his name. Nadim Amiri. I do expect and the Costa. I do expect them to somehow get back into it. Although they are missing their forward, it looks like. I don't know if he's gonna be back. But yeah. See, he is injured. What's his name? Burkhardt. Yeah, man. I think you can tell that they're missing him. I do think though that they'll somehow win this game. I'm just gonna say 1-0 win to Mainz. Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Now this is a pretty decent game. Seventh Borussia Mönchengladbach, third Frankfurt. I mean, their last game, as I mentioned, they drew to Wolfsburg, and beforehand they lost to Roma in the Europa League, and what else? 2-2 to Hoffenheim. They've not had the best of runs since Marmoush left. You can tell that they're missing something in that attack. Now, I want to see what lineup they're expecting here. Because I have Ekitike, Nauf, and Götze, but I believe they signed somebody as well. Let me see their squad. Because I'm sure they signed somebody. Who did they sign in that forward line? Michi Batshuayi. They signed Michi Batshuayi, so I do expect him to be playing. Because of that, though, and I do think he will score. I'm going to say Frankfurt somehow beat Borussia Mönchengladbach, and I'm going to say they do so 3-1. Now we move on to two more games. One of them is Holstein Kiel, who scored 3 against FC Bayern. That should have never happened, but it is what it is. They're 17th. They play against 18th Bochum. I'm not going to lie. I have a weird feeling Holstein Kiel wins this. And I'm going to say 2-0. Bochum are awful. As much as they have a good relationship with Bayern, I'll be real. Yeah. Sorry, I ain't helping you in this one. And lastly, Leipzig, 4th against St. Pauli, 13. Or St. Pauli, I should say. Leipzig should win. Come on now. Leipzig should really win this game. I'm just going to say 3-0. And yeah, that's my predictions, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. This has been Zeer Talks with you guys, predicting the Bundesliga games like usual. And listen, enough about me, even though I'm on my way to 1K subs. Go subscribe to, or not go, subscribe to Football Overseas. Like, comment your way, all that type of stuff. Go check the socials of Football Overseas. And inshallah, you're well and satisfied wherever you may be. Now, I am going to bounce. Take care. See you later.